10 weeks ago, I set out on this goal to vlog every single week until I make $100,000. Now it's been 4 weeks since my last video, so what the fuck happened? Well, short story short, I was just lazy. And after a while, if I still haven't gotten the ball moving, it gets harder and harder to move it, you know? So basically, I fell off. But you know what is up? My muscle ups, baby! Fuck yeah. Retry. Welcome back. This is week 7 and week 8 of vlogging every single week until I make $100,000. Today's video isn't going to be too long as I've started school already and I haven't been working much on my app. And if you don't know me, hi, my name is Mikey and I'm building a mobile app that translates restaurant menus and generates images of the menu items, especially targeting tourists. This week, we are starting to code our application from scratch. Now, I have previously coded this application before, but back then I basically had zero coding experience. And looking back, I was pretty much doing everything wrong. So I'm going to start again with a proper foundation. I have also completed everything in the CS50 course, apart from the final project. So this app is also going to be my final project. I'm going to be using Nextjs, which is a web development framework, and later on use Capacitor to turn my web app into a mobile app that I can publish onto the app stores. So what I'm going to do first is go into Nextjs website, and Nextjs is basically a React framework for building full stack web applications. And what I'm going to do is copy the download command and then open up my folder and paste in the command into the terminal to download the framework. And then I'm just gonna go through all the procedures and all of the confirmations and stuff. Now I'm gonna use V0, which is a AI tool that will generate high quality UIs and code. And V0 is also made by Vercel, the same company that maintains the Nextjs web development framework. So I'm gonna type in my prompt here, which describes my entire application basically, and let it generate the code itself. Right, so I've completed my prompt and I'm gonna press enter. And I'm gonna wait for a bit, and yeah, as you can see, it generates a whole bunch of code pretty fast. And if we go into the preview, it looks pretty good already. So V0 basically sped up my entire UI building process by a lot. And yeah, so I'm testing the preview right now and everything works pretty well and I quite like the design. So I'm gonna use this design. Now in order to use this code in my actual project, I have to download it. So I'm gonna copy this command and paste it into my terminal. and then continue with all the procedures. Oh, and it looks like there's a little bug here saying that the global CSS already exists and overriding it did not work. So I'm just going to retry the download command again. And the page.tsx is good and layout.tsx is good, but the global.css file is still not working. So what I'm gonna do is just copy it manually by myself. And now that's it. I'm just gonna run my web application using npm run dev. Oh, and it looks like there is duplicate pages detected, the page.js and layout.js. And after looking at it, those pages were from the original React framework and not the ones that I imported, so I could just delete them. And now let's look at the preview. Yeah, and then the images uploading works, selecting language works, everything works like the preview from V0. So this is pretty good. And that's basically all I did in terms of coding my project for these 2 weeks, because my previous video was out a bit late and I've got quite a lot of schoolwork to do. Alright, I was not able to finish this video this week, and tomorrow I have my school camp, which is like about 5 days, and we are not allowed to use our phones, so I guess this video will be out after camp then. Just came back from camp. It was pretty fun. We did a lot of activities, and yeah. Now I've got 2 of my friends who want a haircut from me, so check out these haircuts that I did. In total, I was paid 50 New Zealand dollars, which is around 28 USD.